Good evening and welcome. Welcome to East Brunswick High School, and today it's volleyball and it's senior night as the Bears of East Brunswick host the St. Joseph Falcons. I'm your host, Frank Noppenberger, and it's a privilege to be here. Senior night, let me just say it's an exciting time of the year, and it's also a sad time. It's exciting for the seniors. They're culminating a great career of volleyball. And at the same time, it's sad because now it's the beginning of the end of their volleyball career. So we're going to go introduce our seniors, and the PA system will take over from now.
And now for our seniors. Ethan Miller is escorted by his parents, Wanda and Eric, brother Noah, and sister Sarah. Chinmay Patel is escorted by his parents, Alana and Manana Patel, and his sister Arushi. Raj Tapari is escorted by his parents, Sima and Kamal Tapari. Matthew Wong. Matthew is escorted by his parents, Rebecca and Bill, and his brothers, Jeremy and Connor. Nice job, seniors. Best of luck to both teams tonight.
And we're back. And as I said, I'm Frank Noppenberger. I'm your host, and I'm joined by Hall of Fame coach, Mr. Greg Rutz.
Yep.
Greg, thank you for helping out.
Oh, my pleasure to be here. I love watching.
Senior night, very special night. We'll talk about that later. Certainly, and we also want to talk about the rivalry that you know is with St. Joe's. But to do it on senior night, on a game of this importance, we'll talk about that later. But can you handle the senior introductions for me?
Here comes our starting lineup for East Brunswick.
Starting lineup for the Bears. Number 7, Kevin Liu.
First starter out, number 7, Kevin Liu. Number 9, Ryan Ma.
Number 24, Brian Hennessy.
Number 24, Brian Hennessy, who is
Senior.
12 inches taller than the last time I saw him. Number 10, senior, Matt Wong.
Senior, number 11, Chinmay Patel.
Senior, number 11, Chinmay Patel.
Senior, number 25, Ethan Miller.
And senior, number 25, Ethan Miller.
Senior, number 88, Raj Tapari.
And the libero for East Brunswick, senior, Ja Tamara.
Okay, so let me give you a little background, audience out there. The Bears are currently 3-8. They're not having the type of year they'd want to have. However, I'll try to explain why. And St. Joe's is coming in with a 5-1 record. Why so few games for St. Joe's? Well, Easter break, their kids go on vacation and they're not allowed to participate, or they elect not to participate. But the Bears are right now 3-8. But I've got to say, every game that they lost, or match they lost, it's been to a team that's ahead of them in power points. Oh, you're making excuses. No, I'm not. What I'm saying is we have not lost a game that we should have won. So we've never been upset. We're beating the teams we're supposed to. And why is this game important? besides the rivalry of St. Joe's and East Brunswick. It may not be what it was when you were back, Coach.
Yeah.
But it's certainly important today for one reason. Among the most is power points. The top 16 in power points gets in your section. And this year, we'll talk about it later, there's a section. We're in South Jersey Group 4. Right now, we're at 17 in power points. We beat them because they're 5-1. They have a lot of power points. It's a big jump.
Yeah.
Just like in every other sport, it's power point. So it's an important game for us. And what we need to do, according to Coach, and I'm sorry for monopolizing this.
No, go ahead.
Is we got to come out quick. A young team that we're at, we're getting behind early and we can't recover. So that's the key to the game. We have to stay with them even or ahead of them at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
So here we go.
There we go. It's a quick, easy point right there.
Right now with St. Joe's talking to their Hall of Fame coach, Miguel Cabrita. They're all young kids, except number 44.
Yeah, he's their only senior, correct?
Yeah.
They're very young.
And they graduated. All their players last year were seniors.
Yep. Them and Bridgewater graduated like 8+ seniors on both teams. So there we go. A little. Ooh.
Missed that, I guess, right?
Yeah, just a little off time. I think maybe he set the ball a little further, and he didn't expect the ball to be there. Mr. Hennessy. Let's see what we got here. Kevin's our setter. Good pass right there. Gives him options.
Keep it alive.
Tough to run middle when you got to. We'll estimate that young man 6'8", 6'9".
I figured he would have smacked that ball.
Ball's down. It's a good little chip shot right there inside, in between the defensive players.
Nice start for the Bears. How about when you were coaching, we'd be playing them, it'd be 90 degrees in the gym, there'd be sweat all over the place. The place would be packed.
Their old gym was so much fun to play in. It was like sideways and the right and the. I remember playing there a few years early on.
I remember you beat them with, I think of his name, had like 5 or 6 straight aces and serving.
By the way, right now that just came in, Dylan Sean is a freshman.
Who's that? That's
number 13. Yep.
Gaining experience.
Yeah, he's got butter for hands as a setter.
And that's a good thing, I guess, right?
That's a good thing.
Well, in football, butterfingers.
Soft and smooth. Yeah, in football, it's completely different.
Yeah. Or baseball, I guess.
Yep, here comes Matt Wong back into the game. That's just a libero switch. One middle went out, one middle went in. The libero in orange is allowed to serve for one player. So he stayed in to serve for Ethan. Overpass. Off a good serve. It's a good swing right there by Hennessy. There you go. High hands off the big guy. Setter's got to push that wider, though. If he gets that ball wider, they can attack the smaller blocker instead of the bigger blocker.
So interesting enough, in the state tournament this year, the first year, East Brunswick obviously is in South Jersey Group 4.
It's just north and south now, right?
Yep. But St. Joe's.
Good serve right there by Raj.
They're south, but they're Group 2.
Who's that?
St. Joe's.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, the south is loaded. North is just in Group 4 is a walk for Bridgewater. Right. Nice serve again. That's 2 aces in a row for Raj. For those newcomers to volleyball, he's hitting a float serve right now, which is a knuckleball in baseball. Just no spin. It kind of wiggles. And that makes it harder on the passer to judge where it's going to end up.
You know, my thing is just get it in.
Yep. Good block right there. The big guy right there. We got to make that touch right there.
Yeah, volleyball has grown so much now that they got 4 sections, and then in a year or so, you may just have your own private school, parochial.
Do you think it's growing that boys is growing that much that they're able? That's why they're doing it.
Yeah. Yes.
Look at that. Big man just served down. There was no up. hit the ceiling right there. I don't know if you can catch that. You can't see that on the camera, but right over the net, there's a low point of the ceiling. And as that pass came up, it hit the bottom of the ceiling. That's a dead ball once it carries over. It's disadvantage to the receiving team when that happens. It was like Kevin Liu with another good float serve, right? Having trouble handling it right there. Referee called 4 contacts. I would have thought the first was a what they would call simultaneous contact. You're allowed 2 players to play a ball at the same time if you're unsure who played the ball first or not. So I see you checking out that state seating.
Well, what I'm looking at.
Nice touch. Here we go. Free ball coming.
Each section's got 20, 21 schools in it.
Down, big swing right there by number 11, Chin May.
It's a nice start for the Bears here.
Yeah, feeling good about it right now. Looking smooth. It's a great feeling on senior night. You know, when Joe's comes in on a senior night, it's happened to me a couple times. It's stressful on your kids because they know they got to get the win, but they want to have fun. It's senior night. You want to enjoy what you've done, and it's a good pass out of that floater right there.
Did we touch that?
Yeah, touch off 7. Yeah, that was pretty clear deflection right there.
I thought he
Joe's got a little
more
sub
of a
going on.
force, the big guy. Hitting down. He doesn't seem to be hitting down.
I think that comes down to what St. Joe's is able to do for him. If you've got a better...
Where he gets the ball, in other words?
Yeah, better passing team, then he's got more options. Right there, nice swing there by, again, Shin May with a nice swing. Lefty on the outside. Here comes number 9, Ryan May back in, and Dylan heads out.
Yeah, I've always said in every sport, you got to get everyone in the game early to make them feel part of it. So when they do come in and it's a crucial time, it's not like the first time they're getting in the game.
Yeah, you're not just throwing them in cold. Nice pass there by Hennessy. A little off speed, what they would call that's a waffle in volleyball. Oh, Matt going to get that ball. That was a nice little reach. Unnecessary though. If number 10, if Matt Wong hadn't reached for it, that ball wasn't coming over. But I'll never fault the player for being aggressive on a 3rd ball and going to get it.
Who hit that little? He had some jumps on him there. Number 10.
Definitely some bounce on that one.
Saw the South Brunswick game.
Another great serve by Hennessy right there. There's another big block right there by Chin May and Matt. Now, not officially a block, it's just a block touch because it didn't terminate, but good control. Looks like EB's got to get off the net a little faster when they see the big man hitting out of the back row. He's only swinging down, right? There's no up and then down. It's just he's above the net all the way. So it's a different angle that you can't mimic in practice. Good pass right there by Raj. Made a lefty, big high hand swing right there.
Boy, a lot of enthusiasm in the gym, and you can't see it, but the bench, a lot of enthusiasm.
Got to feel good out there. A little comfortable lead right now.
12-5. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
That lead. I mean, you can
literally
change
go
points, right? It's better to be up 12-5 than down.
I don't know. I've never been down 12-5.
I don't think you have. I was just going to say.
That's 100% a joke, boys and girls. Another good block. A little late getting there, but good press at the end. Out. No touch. Another good point right there by EB.
So the game I'm talking about that you beat Joe's over there, Greg Hunter had like 5 or 6 straight aces.
Yep.
I remember you coming home and telling me that. And maybe it was 4, but we exaggerate a little.
Oh. Can't tell if he shortchanged that on purpose or not, because that was an awkward floater, but successful.
Boy, everything going our way. I'll take it.
Yeah. Right now, though, you got to be careful. I know we haven't finished this one, but this is the kind of scenario where game 2 gets to be a trap game because you know,
go ahead.
You get ahead of a team like this, and then they're like, wait, we're not like this. We play better than this, and they turn it around. You're not ready for it. So, all right. Another free ball coming for EB. That's the 3rd or 4th free ball they've gotten. That pass has got to be better off a free ball, though. A little high, a little tough for the middle right there to go get. A little high set, but. Right now, oh, you didn't see it's not on TV. We're good. But yeah, out there, when a libero or the player in the opposing color comes in, St. Joe's has a black jersey for the libero. We have an orange. They're not considered a sub. It's just an exchange. Big block. Nice cover right there. Talk. That's a double. No. No.
Oh.
You can't see, well, you
Coach-
kind of see Coach Miguel out of the corner right there. I hate to side with St. Joe's, but that was a double contact that should be called. The whistle was correct, but then the guy hesitated. And,
We're very partial here.
yeah. The referee said he inadvertently blew the whistle and he's calling a replay. I know Coach Miguel, I told him I'd be rooting against him, but that was a double contact. It should have been called. So replay, no score. Just going to
Great.
kind of old school
volleyball.
redo it again, right?
Volleyball's got a replay. Anyone thinking of refereeing volleyball? There's a replay in there.
Yeah, there's a, oh, I did it wrong. Just do it again. Nice touch again by Brian Hennessy, getting 2 good digs right there. Oh, tough ball right there. When you're
nice read on their big kid, number 44.
Yeah, when you can, as they say in the men's game, when you can get elbow deep, that's an easy block for you to make on a kid like that. Jim May didn't really have an opportunity to even attack that ball when he's
14-8, as you can see.
It only takes a couple to chip away.
Yeah. Is that out?
Yep. 44 got a good touch, just didn't press hard enough, and that kicked out of bounds, point EB. They're doing a nice job, though, on the big guy. Chipping high hands, kind of frustrating the blocker and not letting him get a press. Pass going Oppo here. And block again by the... All right.
Boy, the height, no matter what height, you can't coach height. I mean, it's just so difficult.
Yep.
I remember him playing last year. He's much improved too.
Yeah, he's lean. It looks like he's gotten stronger, a little leaner.
Pretty sure he played some basketball too.
Yep. Yeah, and if I was Joe's, I would not be serving the libero right now. Raj is passing really well. They're good float serves, and he's putting perfect balls in, and they're just not taking advantage of in that scenario, the good pass. Yeah, see. I know it's senior night, and you're trying to run it through a senior, but I would not be setting a middle straight up against a 6'9" middle on the other side. We'd be moving the ball around a little bit, making him work.
So now we're down to 4 points.
Yep.
Do we want timeout yet? You want those guys to save it at the end.
I think these guys right now, it's earned points. It isn't a lot of errors. It's not like you're out of sync. I think we maybe make some modifications on setter choices. Like, that's a good ball, right? Get him out of the back, get your best hitter a ball. That's it. Good position right there.
We can't lose our aggressiveness, right? We got to. I mean, we jumped out on them, and we got to continue doing that.
Yeah, St. Joe's has settled in a little bit. They're getting the big man the ball. They're number 1 scorer of the ball. The ball's up. Out. I don't know if you can catch that on TV, but a block is not a touch. So if a blocker goes up, presses hands up, it hits his hands and falls in front of him, the player can play it. What you would say technically again, but the block is not a touch. Freshman Dylan Sean's back in the game here. Good float, right back at the libero. I'm not a big fan of serving the libero. There's a reason why they're wearing a different color. There's no call there, but that was not a touch. Our angle shows that ball was not touched by a blocker, just the net. Big Hennessy going high hands. Clap it up. That was a great swing. And with a swing like that, where he's taking it off the blocker's hands continuously, it's frustrating to the blocker because they feel like they have to reach more and press more, and then they start making errors and making bad blocks because they're getting frustrated by the hitter. So those are great swings for him to make this time in the match.
Bang.
There you go. It's a great overpass put away right there.
Great read.
I knew as a youngster there, Mr. Hennessy was going to be tall. I didn't expect him to be this tall and looking good out there, making good swings.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Some of these guys I've seen since 7th and 8th grade watching play ball. So, all right, that was good. That was good. I think EB was in good position there. That the bigger guy just made a better swing on them.
Another good set. No touch?
The line's been called touch. The referee didn't look. I got to tell you, from my view, the referee didn't even look at the lines person to see if there was a touch. Did they have to take their call? No. But they are part, and they should, if they're there, they should at least make judgment.
I know half of the crowd said it was a touch. The other half said there wasn't.
Yeah, that was a close one. And there's the big guy taking care of business right there. Yeah, again, Brian's got to look to go line or hard cross around that middle. You cannot continue to go through him. Got lucky on a service error there.
That was a tough one to lose that point right there.
Yeah.
They could have made it a lot closer. That 4 points is still a...
You got to see that ball going back outside. Net violation right there on EB. I couldn't tell if it was the middle that rotated or the oppo right there. There's a clear net violation.
If we could just trade points, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I think right now they gotta make sure they're making good consistent serve receive right here. He's gonna hit a pretty big jump serve and called that one out. From our view, it didn't look like it was out by very much at all.
It's a big point again.
Out. You're not looking for errors as an EB team, but you're glad to take them.
Oh, yeah. Great point about the game of volleyball. You want to make the point rather than live off their error.
Oh, wow. Nice one. Oh, balls up, balls up. That's a double right there. But great couple digs right there by Kevin Liu. He made that first one, and that ball came right back at him. Got another great touch. Keeping that ball alive, giving them an opportunity, right? Yeah, again, great pass by the libero. A little bit of a low set, but Brian went and got it.
Oh, he caught that ball.
Yeah, they're letting a lot go these days.
Oh,
There's not a lot of a
change.
Big swing out of bounds.
So when he's got that there, rather than go for the side, should he just pound it down?
No, out of what they call pipe, out of the middle. You're always taught to swing to the corner. He probably just took too steep of an angle. I know you hate service errors, but I'm not mad at aggression.
I know. I mean, I know your bride and I always talked about it. You want them to serve hard all the time.
Well, yeah, a lot of times, especially in the men's game, if you're not aggressive service-wise, they're just going to be aggressive at you. There's Chin May again coming with that lefty coming out of the oppo side. That's got to be his fourth kill on this game.
Who was that? I missed that number.
Chin May, number 11, right. Chin May Patel. And he's serving deep to the corners. In volleyball, because there's 6 guys, 900 square feet. There's sections where you got to kind of, you're almost giving up space. You can't defend it all. So, and he's hit 2 to those corners. It's a really nice swing. Good block right there. Out. That's it. That's it. EB again doing a great job at just fundamental defense right now.
If we could get one more point, the cool thing is when we play.
Right. Was that a touch? Was that a touch? Was that a touch? Was that a touch?
First time we.
Oh my. So I'm only giggling because I've been watching a lot of high school volleyball this year, and I know we're not supposed to, negative officials, but there has been a lot of bad calls And in my estimate, that young man got out of the way. It did not hit him. And they just called a touch on the St. Joe's kids for the EB win. And it was definitely not a touch there. So it's tough to watch sometimes. You want a clean game.
Let's take a minute break here. Now we're back. There's still another minute rest time. So give me your take on that game. Why we didn't win a game against them the first time we played. We kind of dominated this game. It was a control, maybe not dominate, but controlled the whole game.
Yeah, definitely controlled the game. I think it came out of twofold. We serve better, we serve receive. USA Volleyball has a listing of statistics based on the value of that skill. So if you serve better and you receive the other team's serve better, those two skills, serving and serve receive, you can win 88. You should win 88% of matches, and it's clear in that match. We served better, even with some errors. We served aggressive, we served better, and we definitely served receive better. We put a lot more balls to three to perfect, where we can run what we wanted to, where they were passing the ball 10-foot line or behind and having to make up stuff. So,
and then I was glad to see near the end of the game we were making the score, making the point, rather than relying on, like you pointed out earlier, them making mistakes.
Oh yeah, I agree 100%. They were. I wouldn't say they were aggressive. They just played clean. They went out and they played their game, and they played it better than St. Joe's played theirs. So.
And if you haven't watched volleyball in the last year or so, you're going to notice something different. Actually, since COVID, teams aren't switching sides like they used to, unless there's an advantage in someone's court.
In the gym, yes. A lot of times you have sunlight coming through a window. Or
right.
Maybe there's at St. Joe's, there's a ridiculous airflow. If you're on one side than the other, there's an advantage.
More space on one end than the other, right?
Yep. We've had to change, watching 100 Central matches this year, they've had to change. One referee made them switch sides, and no one else. But it was in their gym, and no one else makes them. So I don't know why that day happened.
And I'd like
or
to
Hillsborough, they did. Hillsborough,
give credit to Coach Patera, because he recommended that during COVID, and to continue it throughout. I presented it to the conference, and this is where we're at now. Now everyone does it.
Yep. Yeah, we're back in here. Good float serve, decent pass. That's a tight set outside the antenna. But yeah, on the switching sides, I've been in the game since 1997. Never understood it. Look, if I'm on the beach and there's wind and sun, okay, we switch sides. We're indoors. There's no reason to change unless there's some dramatic. Here we go, serve number 2 by the Lib from St. Joe's. Good pass again by Raj. Back set to Chinmay.
Oh, nice play.
4 for 4 or 5 for 5. Is that his 4th or his 5th kill? Do you know? Is that his 4th kill or his 5th kill?
Oh, boy. Okay. I'll take it. We'll take the breaks. As we're looking at the schedule, there's only 6 regular season games left, and you start in tournaments. This is real big for us here.
Yeah, see, as good a swing as that was, if that had elevated that ball another, we'll say at a ball width 9 inches, that ball would have bounced to the 10-foot line, and EB wouldn't have touched it. So
right.
They're kind of trap setting him a little bit, even though he's getting the win, and it's hard to defend on their side of it. If he sets that ball higher, we're in some serious trouble. But yeah, like I said, that first game, it is a little bit of a trap game, right? If you come out and starting to make some mistakes, try to overcut that one to Ryan. He's on a swing like that, you're afraid of the big guy, so you try to cut it too much and you don't have the angle. So
correct.
He should have went deep corner instead of hard cross. That might have been an easier swing to make. Again, though, they're serving the ball in, but they're not super aggressive floats. There again, the big guy's got that. He's got to take that line.
Oh, he's a finesse player.
There you go. That's it. That was a great, as much as that was a nice swing by Brian, that was a perfect set by the setter. Top of the circle gave that player the ability to jump out to the ball and dominate what he wanted to do with the ball, and not let the blocker on the other side dictate what's going on. So that was a great combo right there.
I like that, to give credit to the guy that didn't score the point but set it up. Nice.
Again, great floater. I don't know if you can see it on TV, but that ball, oh, wow. All right. That's one of those ones where you make such a nice serve that you get caught watching it.
Yep.
And that's all it was. And it doesn't help that you have a 6'9" guy in the middle who just stood there and tipped it over. So
That was a nice play on their part.
that's a good jump serve. There you go. Great pass again. Oh,
There we go.
nice dump right there by Kev.
Didn't we win a state championship on a play like that? I think it was you over at South Brunswick.
That would be either Greg Hunter in 04 or Kyle Barry in 07.
I'll tell you the Kyle Barry story in a minute, if I remember.
We got to see that better on a low roller. The libero's got to get that a little easier because they're going to get that.
Can't have that.
And normally I would say to that point, like, you can't stop over, but he's not swinging over our block. He's just clearly swinging around the block right now. So.
This has got to be a point
good
for
pass
us,
here.
right?
Oof. All right. That's still good. Nope. Gotta call that lift right there. It's a great play right there. I know it came off kind of awkward, but the blocker stayed in on it, made a really good touch to keep the pressure on Joe's. That was a nice play by Brian and Matt. Good serve, a little motion there. Out. They got touch right there. I'm assuming it was the right hand of Matt Wong on the outside.
I guess I was the only one that didn't see that touch.
No, I only made the assumption. I couldn't see it from here either, but based on his reaction. All right. Oh, wow. Way to come back right there. Brian with a press. Looking good over there on the opposite side. There we go. A little exchange again with Ryan Mock coming back in, and the DS right there is Dylan coming back out. DS is just a player come in and play defense only. Looks like Dylan comes in and serves and then plays back row defense.
All right, we should get
loose
something
ball
out
right
of
here.
this,
There
right?
it is. Yep. And that comes down to they didn't make a great first contact, but I think the second contact made it worse. If he could have put that ball to 10-foot line, then you have options, but moving it deeper. But again, right here, Brian putting pressure on him. Go up and get that. That's it. Call lift there.
See, it's so hard. If you're not a volleyball person, meaning you didn't grow up playing the game,
Yeah.
it's tough to be an official, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that
Well,
lift,
I think the other thing you see is a lot of the officials right now, there's not. On my side as a coach, that's a ball the libero shouldn't take. Brian was right there. His hands were physically in front of him. Now, he might have that seam. They might have seam right now. He might have had that seam. But I think he kind of overplayed that ball a little bit where Brian would have had played that a little easier. Way to come back on that one. Good touch.
someone called double before the ref did.
Yep. Sub back in right here. Number 8, Carrick Wong coming in. He plays. Looks like he comes in and serves for Matt. DS's, or at least serves before the libero comes back in. I don't know if you can see that vibrant coral cover his knee pads, but they're pretty sweet.
They're cool.
Pretty sweet. Nice. Oh, that was a good touch. Good touch. And here's where they're gonna. Yeah, he just comes in as a serving specialist for Matt, and then they'll loop back out and the libero walk in. Again, that's just an exchange and not a sub. That you can't see it on TV anyway. So
well, you can see Coach Patera giving him instruction about the serve or about defense.
The defense there. We'll pass by Brian, coming back to. All right. That's his. Right now, the Alpo right there, Chinmay is 5 for 6, so we can't be too dissatisfied with that swing. I know we're down 10-8, but
long way to go with this game, right?
Yeah, definitely. pass by Brian. That's what I would have done. Gone right back to him. No touch. No touch. All right, they're saying he hit that one out.
This is about when I ask you, is it time? Right?
It is definitely within a point or two. They're not finishing. Let's hope that this little loose ball touch. Good swing by Brian out there. Good free ball coming. I don't know why we're blocking a free
ball. Got to get a point out of this one.
All right, we got lucky on that. It looks like number 2, the outside for St. Joe's had net. See what happens. You said earlier though that St. Joe's is young. A lot of sophomores
well, it was
playing
interesting.
up. Free ball coming. Good take.
Bang.
No, you can't. I can't. No touch. No touch. Waffled it.
It's funny. I said to their coach, because you and I, he go back a long way.
Yep.
I said, you guys are really, really doing it, right? One loss. He goes, we're not that good. So he said to me,
yeah,
we're not as good as the record looks like.
Yeah, but that's always been the part that I think myself and coaches in the area have always respected him for, is that, you know, it's just timing right there by Brian. Timeout coming from Coach Portera.
There's the timeout.
Yeah, Coach Cabrita just, you know, he's an honest, straightforward guy. He's going to tell his players what he thinks. He's going to tell us what he thinks. You know, if they're not playing well, he's not going to lie to you. He's going to tell you, hey, we're not that good. When they're good, he's going to tell you. You know, and you're going to see it. You know, he does such a great job of teaching. Like right now, we're in a timeout looking at Coach Portera. Off camera, he's showing his outside. There you go. They're showing his outside what he needs to do to set a better block, because you've got, you know, a 6'9" middle next to him. He doesn't need to make the block.
Right.
He sets the position and lets the big guy take care of business. So instead of, you know, making a net violation by trying to get too much out of it, he's over there teaching right now. That's what you respect out of a guy like that.
But you don't think he's helping the referee to understand the rule, do you? No, I'm being serious.
Yeah, well, you know,
being serious.
Would not put him past him to teach that over there, to show him that,
well,
hey,
I guess
this was this or this was that, you know?
Yeah.
And I, you know, do the same thing, you know?
So we're back.
Again, another easy float. I think Brian needs to take that with his hands. Good high set outside. It's a high roll shot there by Ryan. You're giving their big hitter too much space on a ball like that. That roll shot either needs to be much shorter so they have a hard time defending, or deep to the corner. It's almost like a free ball coming out of the outside right now. It's not. I don't know if it's setter timing or what, but. Good pass. That's what I would do.
There we go.
That's what I would do right there. It's a great swing out of pipe.
That's the old East Brunswick that hit, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that tempo, that timing.
Back. 1, 2, boom.
Ryan going out, Dylan coming in as the DS serving specialist.
Now, this young man's a freshman, I understand, right?
Mm-hmm. He was in my phys ed volleyball class not too long ago, and he was my demo because he's got. Oh, see what happens here. Nice choice right there. Put a ball in play. You didn't have possession. You know where it's a good block right there by Ethan. Stay on the big guy, right? He's not really hitting over you. Just low tape bouncing through right there. All right. St. Joe's up 15-10. Their outside's going back to serve. Well, as EB, we'll take that as an easy point and try to get some transition here.
He ran a bunch off the first game, right? This guy serving.
Yeah, Rosh had a really nice, what I remember correctly, I believe it was a nice little jump float. Had some good movement on it. I would have been out, but thank you. Nice touch right there, good dig right there by the lib again. Right side.
Get a point here. Get a point.
They got lucky on bad timing right there. Yep, bad timing. Brian was looking for something quicker, and it wasn't quite there, and he had to kind of catch that ball behind him.
I'll take it.
Yeah, when you speed up the offense, You know, like football. If you're running a fast offense and your wide receiver breaks the wrong way, you make that throw. Great block right there by Brian. Right on our angle where we're sitting at the table, you could see his hands come across, and they're coming right back to him here. That's where I'd be going. Again, it sets off the net. He's having to make an adjustment, looking for something that's out. Yep. We're staying in on it.
Coach Patera still giving instructions.
Yep. Setter went over to Brian Hennessy before and said, hey, that's my bad. I'll get you a better ball next one. And that's how leaders do it, right? Leaders walk over there and take, credit for what they're doing and make their players feel better. That's a lift. They're not going to call it very often, but that's what that is. Got jammed up on something wonky. And
you think Coach Cabrera wants the big guy to smack the ball more?
He just wants him to score. He doesn't care about velocity.
Yeah, okay.
Ball placement is more important. Yeah, does it look good? Does it maybe scare them a little bit? But half these guys play club against them or with them,
and
so
probably know him.
They know him already. I know. Like Dylan, number 13, he's on the 15s team that the same club as number 44. Oh. So he sees him in the gym, every week. So he's, I'm not sure. I don't think he's afraid of him, but he at least has an understanding of what he's capable of. Jamming him up right there is a good serve. That's it. We'll take that.
Got a little bit of a hop in our step now. Let's keep it going.
Yep. Well, I think we're also, too. We got setter back row with setter. Ooh. You jinxed it. That was on you.
Yeah, I jinxed him.
Hey, we didn't say he missed one before or anything like that. That was on us. No, but when you, in volleyball, they're running a 5-1 right now. So they have 5 hitters and a setter, 5-1. And the setter's back row, which means we have 3 hitters front row, which gives us more options. It gives them more availability. There's Chime with a nice little touch on a wide ball. Coming right back to the big guy. Swinging deep corner, tough to defend. They may want to consider triple blocking him, but I don't know if they have that in their repertoire.
That was a nice...
yeah, good swing.
Mm-hmm.
And you would think as the game elevates, the ball gets... Nice swing, Brian. You'd think the ball would go down more, right? The bigger guys, because the international men's net is the same height as a high school men's net.
Right.
So you'd think they'd be bouncing different. No. The higher the game gets, the deeper they swing, because if they swing down, the block just annihilates them. So they have to swing like the big guy just did. The last couple feet, you got to swing away and create better angles. Ooh. All right. We got to get that one back right here. It looks like Brian got that toss a little behind him and couldn't get over.
Forget about it now, Brian. Forget about it.
Yeah, come in, make a pass. Right, here's the opportunity there for them to run middle. Going outside. Nope. Ryan's got to calm down a little bit. He's letting the ball get behind him a little bit, and it's carrying. Sub coming right here. They're bringing in, where is he? Number 18. 18, oh. Colin Ho. He's on the... Nice up right there. Nice up.
All right, keep it alive. Okay, it's been done before.
Yeah, I think we
can't get it all done in one.
No, you only get 1 point, right? It's a good dig back there by the big guy. You don't see middles making digs like that too often. It's a nice out of system set. Good block right there by the guys on the outside. Somebody's got to go get that. Yeah, they're struggling right now. They're out of system. Joe's putting the pressure on them. Another good young man for St. Joe's is putting a real nice hard float in right now. The ball's moving a little bit. I don't know if EB's having trouble seeing it or if the ball's just moving a little bit and they're having trouble controlling it. But
yeah,
they got to settle in right here, make a pass, side out.
Oh.
Yep. Jamming them up right there.
He's all pumped up. Well, this looks like it's going to go to 3.
Yep.
And we wouldn't want it any other way. Great rivalry.
I gotta
Two good coaches.
I gotta be honest. The gray uniforms for them are throwing me off. I ain't vibing with it. Where's the ugly Kelly green they normally rock? I'm not liking these gray ones. Got a touch off the middle right there. That's game for St. Joe's. We're now 1-1. At this point, the captains will come together. There'll be a coin toss, and the winner will have choice of side, serve, or receive. Most of the time, the side part is pretty much you just stay where you are unless.
So now it's your choice. What are you doing? All right, he's going to make the decision right now. And what is Coach Rutz? You tell the kid what to do, or you leave it up to them?
It depends. It depends on who the captain is and what's been going on. We may have a standard. Hey, I want serve because we're attacking very well. Sometimes on this one I might have taken side just to throw Joe's off. Like as our gym, we're here all the time, right? Switch sides. At Joe's gym, you definitely throw them off. The courts are different sizes. It's completely different. So.
Interesting.
I didn't hear what the call was there. We'll find out in a minute. They're clearly not changing sides, by the way, but I don't know if they got serve or receive.
Well, way back, not only did the teams switch sides, but the fans did.
Yeah.
It would be like a swarm going past one another.
It was silliness.
But that was an interesting fact you stated about International Olympic Volleyball. It's not so much down, it's still long in the angles. And,
they quick so you get an idea of what international men's is like. Same court, same size net. Brazil had a 6'6" player with a 62-inch vertical. He was jumping so high and so far. He could hit a ball, if you look on your screen, the white line. He could hit a ball in front of that, straight down in front of the white line on the other side. Yeah. Because he was legitimately, his belly button was higher than the net, the top of the net. That's how high this man was jumping. So internationally, it's so ridiculous. One Olympiad, China had 3 7-footers.
Where is the United States in international volleyball?
They're always a top 5 team.
We are.
Always a top 5 team. Yep. Sometimes it's, it depends on draw where they end up. You get guys kind of coming and going, but they're always a top 5 in the nation, in the world.
The Big Ten still or California still?
Pac-12 and Big Ten are probably the 2 primaries for women's volleyball, but you can't leave out Texas has always got ridiculous athletes for women's. Men's isn't like that. There's only 34 Division I men's teams in the country. So you're not really by conference there. It's just like, hey, who's good? Like Hawaii's always good. Pepperdine's always good. BYU's always good. Yeah,
and I don't get that because it's such a cool sport to play.
I think it comes down to Title IX. Like women's volleyball is mixed in with field hockey and gymnastics. They equal football. So women's volleyball gets 12.5 or 13 scholarships. There's 32 men's programs, and they get 4.5 scholarships.
So football coach, give a scholarship to the volleyball.
Well, I think the NCAA needs to do the right thing and just say football is its own entity. Match up. Every other sport should have an equal, and football is just its own entity.
Not to
all right, game's on.
Continue that, but it's coming to that.
Yeah. Good pass. Nice dig right there by Raj. Oh, that's got to be cleaner.
Good save.
Coming again to him. Oh. Nope. No offense to St. Joe's, but I would set 44 until his arm fell off.
Yeah.
EB can't stop him. I don't care about everybody else's feelings. I want to win the match against East Brunswick, so I would set 44 until his arm fell off. So here we go, another good, let's see. Good serve here by Chinmay again. Here it comes. Good up, come on. Stay with it, angle. Good touch. Maybe some fan interference over there. Chinmay kind of checked up because of the kids coming in. You got kids sitting on the floor.
Yeah, that's the old AD and me came out on that.
Oh, yeah. Good pass right there. Let's go.
Oh, yes.
Good touch by Ethan. Good touch. That was lefty, I believe, too.
Yes, it was. What do you think? That was a
unintentional.
Bad set? Yeah.
Yep. I don't think too many lefties are ambidextrous to be swinging with both. I have seen it though, but that was just a save on a good play. and benefited him because the middle was drawing on his right hand, and when he went lefty, he wasn't able to do anything. So, where are they at here?
He's going to float it right there in the middle, right there in the.
Yeah, and the seam to right there, jamming up the lip. By getting that pass off the net, they can't set the big guy. Watch that over.
Oh, big guy.
That's good. That's good. That's it. Oh, what's the call? What's the call? What's the call?
Lift.
The down ref was kind of in my way, so I can't argue it. But
no,
here comes the DS for them that came in and served like 5 or 6 straight last time. So
the up guy's making all the calls.
Yep, EB's got to be ready to make a good pass here. There's a big seam there in two between Dylan and the lib, between him and Raj. Oh, good roll shot. Go get that again. That's it.
There
That's
we go.
it. Good clean play right there. 2 hands.
Nice athletic ability there.
Yep.
Like those shoes too. If Pag get a shot of those nice.
That's purple ones.
Purple.
Yeah.
Oof.
I can't see you rocking those on Friday morning basketball there now. Maybe Dylan's in the back though. Those 4-color ones back there. So again, they keep them off the net, making that the ability of the big guy to attack more difficult. Good roll shot. Good roll shot.
As a coach, you hate that. Ball in the middle. Be aggressive, right? Someone's got to get
I
it.
saw the gray hair on Cabrita pop right there and turn gray on that play.
You're just watching. It's the best 2 out of 3, and
Again,
obviously it's
great
the third
serve.
game, so 1 each.
That's it, Matt. That's it, Matt. Too many times you see kids sit back, and he did not wait for that. He came and got it. I don't know if I would have swung at it. I might have blocked it, but still a very good aggressive play, way to stay on the ball. Raj back to serve again. A great floater right at the outside. This is coming middle.
Oh, good.
Good touch. Good touch.
Let's get something out of this.
That might be a back row attack. Good choice by Brian right there. The libero was over the line, so if he had attacked that ball, it would have been an illegal hit.
Hey, that's what you're saying about the big guy. Get as many hits as you can.
He didn't jump.
Swings.
He didn't jump. If that makes all the short guys out there feel bad about themselves, because it makes me feel bad about myself. He didn't jump at all. He just stood and hit the ball. Can't teach height, right?
Nope.
Yeah. So EB's playing confident right now. He's playing smooth.
Yeah, I like the way we're playing. I like the way we're playing.
Big jump serve coming here. We got to control this one. Oh, he went to the float. He's been jump serving all day. A little out of tempo was, I think, the right call. The 31's a good call right there. Just out of tempo a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised to see a setter dump here on a tight pass, something inside that white line. Brian's got to be patient. Coming pipe.
Ooh.
Now what's happening is, I don't know if on your angle you could see that Brian Hennessy and Matt Wong are meeting and double blocking him. And 44 is clearly seeing that his left is open. He's swinging right there, and we're not rotating enough defenders deep enough to defend him. It's just one-on-one, and he's got that win every time. That's better. That's better. Better tempo right there by Kevin. And
It's a nice stop on our part.
Yep. We're talking about the coach being mad before. 44 makes a great dig, and then he dump one in the net. That's just heartening as a teammate. So, good float deep. Up early, good swing again.
Big guy's in kind of a zone.
Yeah, I saw him. He plays for the 6-pack 18s team. I saw them at one club tournament this year, and they were very good. Bad choice right there by the lib. I can't.
And I love it. All right.
Good.
Your assessment was a bad choice. He feels bad. And every one of the players went out there and patted him on the back and said, don't worry about
That's it. That's how
pretty cool.
That's how you roll as a teammate, right? There's their lefty making a great swing again. Good up. That's it. Libero ball all the way. Good job.
Here's
Nice
a
set right
point.
there to Brian. Oh, wicked little off speed right there, right? Wicked little
read.
off speed. I didn't see that coming. I thought Brian was going to try
So
to
did
pound
I.
that one through, and he. That's a better toss for Brian.
Bang it down there.
Nah. Out. No touch. No touch. Oh, they got both linemen got touches on that one. They called.
There was a touch.
I from this angle I couldn't see it, but it was pretty clear that everybody else saw it.
You didn't mean to do it. Does that count?
No.
Well,
It is the worst though as a blocker when it touches just your fingertips. It's all right. EB down 8-7. Tight pass here. Nice save by Kevin.
there it is.
Again, right over the top.
Nice read.
Joe's is not rotating up on that all. That little tip that over the top is going to be wide open all day if they want to take it. I know. High school boys do not want to tip for a kill. They want to pound the ball to the floor, but
That's the testosterone.
yeah, that's right. They're all fired up to hit somebody hard. He's back here. Carrick back again at the serving specialist. Little float serve right there, throwing him off. Brian a little deep there. Ooh.
Missed it.
That's it. Trying to. Tough swing right there. Tough swing. He tried to go hard cross there and. Oh, I got to remember. All right, we need to get on a run here. We need a side out and 2 or 3 in a row. That's all. Nothing.
Maybe I'll take 4 or 5.
I ain't gonna do it right there.
All right, guys, got to play with the aggressiveness.
I'm surprised that with boys, high school boys in general, they want to take the ball with their hands like Raj did before, and he should have taken it on his platform. But on a soft serve or float serve like that, good block right there. Good swing by Chim. Going back outside of Ryan. Good swing.
Here we
There it
go.
is. There it is. Get him tight and chop right through there. That was a nice swing coming back from that last one. Good swing.
Crowd got into that one.
There you go. Is that Dr. Vanilla in the corner over there? I just
think it
spotted?
is. He's been here most of the game. Ooh.
Gotta get wide. Gotta get wide against him. They've got to continue to put pressure with serves so they can't set that easy middle. That's too easy of a pass set swing for Joe's. There's another float server coming up. Little top spin. I don't know what's going on, but that's the third ball that he's had an opportunity to.
Yeah, he missed it, right?
Yep. I don't know if he's trying to hit an off speed and just mistiming it, if he's losing it. I know that's funny to say you lose it in the light, but sometimes you actually do lose it in the light. But 3 of them is, there's the float we were expecting before. Ball's out, that's good, did not touch antenna. He is,
All right, now we need our timeout.
there it is. You ask and you shall receive. We were talking earlier. The young man in the camera left doing the lines, number 22, Alex, plays JV, and we were talking in gym today. I said, Coach Portera is he's hit the hardest ball of any player I've ever coached, like over and over and over. I said, if you guys if you guys want to get hurt,
Even over Tony Yates?
Tony Yates.
Or did you have him?
Yeah, Yates was probably the highest flying, prettiest swing. But Portera was the firmest contact of a ball. And I said, if you guys want to get hurt, get him mad and let him hit a ball at you, because you're not going to like the results of that. Yeah.
Yep, I think we forget the scoreboard. 0-0, guys. Just play your game.
Yeah, right here. This is just a pass, set, and swing kind of scenario. You gotta make a good pass, make a good set, make a good swing, and then keep the pressure on them not to set 44. Make the other guys beat you. To a ball, touch. Nice dig by the lib. One outside. Take it, move on. Here comes Dylan on the DS coming in for Ryan. And again, right here, Ethan and Brian got to be doubling up on 44, and Brian needs to be getting the majority of the swings. Nice dig by Dylan. Good take by Brian. I'm not sure. Oh, good swing by Kev. Ball back outside, looking as a tip roll shot. Good dig.
Here it is.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope. That should have been a double call right there. But, and then once he did it, he trap set the hitter. It was so close that they were. So let's see here. Down 4. Still plenty of time to turn this around and make this lead him, Kev. Lead. That's a good ball right there. Off the net, lead him. Mr. Knopp.
What? Should have been a do-over?
No. The official in front of us keeps getting caught behind the pole. He needs to be on one side by the white line or the other. And by standing behind it, he didn't see that EB, like, you know, as I said, was a fish in the net. He didn't call a huge contact. Nice play right there. Oh, such a nice jump set right there by Kevin. Great back one by the middle. And the ball was out. The ball was out. That's a great swing. They got 40. They caught the big middle flat-footed. Got unlucky on that swing because that was a nice play right there. Ball by Dill. Good deep free ball. Keeping him off the net. All right.
Yeah, they look like a different team.
Yeah, a couple of the younger guys for Joe's that were nervous early settled in. Especially 18 back here. He probably has 10 or 12 service points, right? He's putting a good hard float serve in. And we're having trouble with it. Out. All right, setter is the setter for Kevin for East Brunswick is setting the ball inside that little white line on the floor, and it gives the disadvantage to the hitter and an advantage to the blocker, and that's why Brian's having trouble right there. He can't hit around a block that's far over. See there, he's got space, swing around, out and out. Oh, that ball was out. Gotta listen to your lid right there.
It's going to be a good point to get here in this rally.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. They won that one. They had a chance to kind of start the battle back, but down 9 with the way 18 is serving, the way 44 is blocking.
Body language, guys. Body language.
Yep.
Come on.
Out. All right. Going to get a little lucky there. Let's go.
Can't do it all in one.
Nope. Got to chip away here. Right here as they serve over. Brian Hennessy's got to watch for 44. He's going to hit Oppo right here. Oh, they got a good serve, so they didn't. Oh, getting tooled on a high hand swing right there.
Joes aren't making their own mistakes as they did in the first game.
Yep.
Remember?
Yep.
You point that out.
Yep. They're making EB earn points, and they're not doing it. So. Jump float. That's it.
There we go.
That's it. Come on, use it now. Gotta get 3-4 in a row here to get us we just need a good float serve right there. Big guys back row.
You get a little momentum going.
Need a good serve, and we need one dig out of 44 out of pipe, right? He hits out of the back row. Somebody's got to make a dig and keep that ball alive. Nice dump by the setter right there.
Well, we weren't ready for that, or what?
No, he hasn't dumped all game, so there was no reason to believe he would. And they went after the person serving, so that a little late getting in. And all right, let's go. Lead it. That's it.
Well, we should get a point out of this.
Let's hope we got a good serve. We'll take it. We'll take it. I just heard St. Joe's JV calling for a net violation. I don't know if there's one there, but they're hoping. Let's see, Brian. Lead yourself here. Get that ball outside that white line on the toss. Like that. Ooh. It's a lead serve. Get up by the lib.
Get up.
Ball's good. Ball's good.
Keep it
See how
alive.
they play it. Oh, what did you call here? Wow. Wow. Sorry, I'm chuckling at Coach Burrito, who doesn't believe that's a double, but he'll take it all the way. Coach Portero was quite annoyed by that call. That was not a double. Maybe a lift.
Three of the most
I thought it was
educated volleyball people in the gym just said it was.
That's it. That's foot fault right there. You got to call that. That's a foot fault. Tough though. You and I have talked about this countless times about young kids being officials as lines people. It's completely unfair.
Well, the state is going now because we've had enough people saying hire someone.
Yeah.
You're in a state tournament, hire someone.
Oh yeah. But we've been in state tournaments where the paid officials are worse than the kids.
Right.
Yeah, there's got to be some way to come into maybe maybe JV uses kids because they can use varsity players, but varsity gets adults.
It definitely should be.
Because it would cost you guys a ton, right, to put four officials on the court?
But that's it. You got to do it the right way, or you make the lines electric, like in tennis.
Like in tennis.
Whatever.
Beep.
Not electric, whatever.
Yeah, it's all video cameras, actually. That's coming back hard. Good.
Well, tennis and volleyball is the only one that does anything so like that. Tennis, you still make your own call.
Tennis doesn't have an official.
And then they say, okay, we're getting an official. And the official down the other end is when you're getting hooked.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 24-15, tight pass, tough set. Nice save right there by Kev, by Ryan. A low set. They've been doing it again. Lib takes it. Let's see what happens here. Nope. Nope. It's a bad finish right there for EB, who played well early.
Congratulations, St. Joe's, on a nice comeback. We're down 2. I mean, we won the first game, and they came back and won the second.
Yep.
And the third. But I think the kids learned a lot today. I think it showed them that they can play with anyone. And our next home game, obviously, it's next week, and it's against Monroe. And Monroe beat us at their place 2-0. So hopefully, they can start getting some more PowerPoint wins. I'd like to see them make the states. You never know who the opponent is, but it's going to be like a Southern or an Old Bridge. I forget who else is up there.
Old Bridge is filthy.
Yeah.
Their outside hitter hits the ball so hard.
But you never know.
Yep.
Okay, so Mr. Rutz, thank you for helping out, and thank you for the Bags' crew for filming this, and for the cooperation of Coach Patera, providing us with some information on the guys. So for everyone, keep watching, keep cheering the Bears on, and if you have any questions about games, you can call Mr. Malta in the athletic department. All right, thank you for watching, and go Bears.